In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Very beautiful sentences I am going to share here with you. Very beautiful sentences. These sentences contain lot of wisdom. Lot of wisdom. We can learn so much. Not only this, rather, it has the capacity, ability to remove a big burden from our minds. It has the capacity to remove the big burden from our minds. That is why I am calling it something very important, very useful. Very important and very useful indeed. The sentences are, I read it in Urdu, going to translate it into English. Inside every opponent of yours, there is a there is an hidden supporter of you as well. Inside every opponent of yours, there is a hidden supporter of yours as well. Try to search, dig out this hidden supporter, then you will not be having complaints against him, her. So these are the stanzas. I found it very important, very useful, containing lot of wisdom. I found it like that. Why do I think like this one about these sentences? This is what is going to be debated upon, talked upon in our today's session. One thing is very easy to understand, very easy to understand indeed. What is that? This is that whatever we did learn in our life, whatever we are practicing from our learning, whatever we are trying to practice consistently, this is something what we did learn from our opponents. This is what we did learn out of the bitter experiences. This is, we do in very short, plainly speaking, we can learn a lot. We did learn a lot. People do learn a lot from their bitter experiences. Bitter experiences, obviously, while we are interacting with our opponents, or when once an opponent of ours is interacting with us, so we do get a bitter experience. Usually this way. Usually, I'm saying not always. Usually this way. So now there is another thing which will make the things easier for us to understand, and that is industrial spying. Industrial spying. World economies, world strong economies are desperate to learn the secrets of other great economies. They have established departments, squads of industrial spying. Industrial spying is done against the countries who are competing them, who are far ahead of them in the economic field or in a particular industry. In a particular industry, the purpose is to learn their secrets of success either as a whole or in a particular department or in a different departments. So this is the kind of spying what we need to conduct against the people who are our declared or undeclared opponents. Our covert or overt opponents we need to learn. We need to conduct spying. Whatever good is there, whatever good they are doing, they have done, we need to learn it from there. And it is easy to learn it from there. To the surprise of many people, to the surprise of maybe all of us, it is easy to learn from those people. Why is it like that? Because our ego, our emotions gets involved in it. We are emotionally compelled. We get an emotional propeller. We are using our emotional propellers to learn, to learn, to learn from these people. While because we are jealous of their progress, we don't want them to develop because we want to be far ahead of them. We want to be we want to be ahead of them. We want to be ahead of our opponents. We don't want to lag behind. That is what propels us to learn from those people, to learn the secrets of their success as a whole or in certain fields. We do try to learn from those people. We do try to practice it. We do try to put it into practice. We do try to avail. We do try to take advantage of. We do try to benefit from their secrets, from their policy, from their strategy. We do try to learn. It is easy because we are under some sort of pressure. We find ourselves in some sort of pressure to learn from these people. And to the surprise of many people, the lessons learned from these people, from these experiences, by interacting with these people, these lessons does not forget easily. These lessons are somewhat unforgettable. We do try to keep these lessons afresh in our mind for most of the time. We do want to put these lessons into practice. We do try to benefit from these lessons. This is the way that we can take advantage of, we can take the benefit of these people. On the other hand, to the surprise of many, sometimes, even our opponents do agree to give us some sort of favors. Our opponents do sometimes do favor us, intentionally or unintentionally, whatever the reason behind. It is not something which is just imaginary. In fact, it does happen off and on. In fact, it does happen off and on that even our opponents do treat us well, do give us certain favors at certain points. Thank you. Jazakallah.